Hi, my name is Teddy, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of the problems that I deal with, which is trying to keep my kids fed. I like to eat, I like to feed my kids, I like my kids to enjoy eating, I like them to make choices about the things they like to eat. But I also am not rich, so taking the kids out to eat is really expensive. So I try to keep it under $30 every time when I take the kids out to eat. The problem is most places want to charge me $45 to $50 to take my 3 kids out to eat. Okay? So let's go on a journey and figure this out. So the other day, we want to go out to eat. It's Thursday, it's 6:45, and we show up at Pacific Fish Grill, a restaurant that I did not choose, but the kids like, and I kind of like the happy hour here. One of the reasons I love Pacific Fish Grill is because of the happy hour specials that happen from 2 to 7 p.m. The problem is my kids don't love the happy hour specials. They would rather spend a lot more money, $9.50, eating a kid's meal than going after a happy hour special. Here's what the happy hour specials look like. It's $9.50 each. The kids get one side and one drink, and it's for kids 12 and under. So let's say the kids want maybe an order of pasta. That's $9.50. An order of fish and chips. That's $9.50. An order of chicken tenders. That's $9.50. And I got a Pacific bowl, and because I'm vegan, that's really the only thing I can eat at Pacific Fish Grill. I also like to drink, so I got a beer. That's $6. Now my kids think this is a good deal. They're like, hey, this place is great. It's got pasta, it's got fish, it's got all the stuff we want. But I'm like, hey, you know what? Eating out with you is expensive. I don't like to spend more than $30 eating out with you. 2, I can't really eat seafood, and so there's a lot of stuff in here I don't really want to eat. 3, $9.50 is a lot of money to pay for a kid's meal. That's like an adult meal. Why am I paying $9.50 for each of you kids to eat something, and you probably won't even finish it, right? So let's do the math on this, right? $9.50 plus $9.50 plus $9.50 plus $10.50 for basically a salad for me, and then my beer is $6. How much is that? Okay, I'm going to work it out. Okay? What I like to do is add the 10, and then I add all the 9s together. 3 times 9, I get 27, plus 10 is 37, plus the 6 is 43, and then I got 50 cents, so that's $45. Whew! I just made $45 for a salad for me, a beer for me, and then 3 kids' meals. I'm not sure if that's a great deal. Now, the issue with the happy hour menu is even though it's cheap, it doesn't have all the things that the kids want, right? Like, none of my kids could really care about clam chowder. So all these clam chowder things are not a big deal for them. But if you look closely, you can figure out that there's some good stuff here. Quesadillas. And look closely. There's a quesadilla with steak. My kid loved quesadillas with steak. There's also an appetizer combo, which is a bunch of random appetizers that the kids will like. There's crispy chicken tenders. There's hummus and pita. There's also filet mignon skewers. Crispy fish, which is the same thing as fish and chips, a chicken skewer. Tortilla chips, a crab cake, pita bread, crispy onion rings. What's also really nice about happy hour is that this particular happy hour has a great deal on beer. Look at that, $2.75. I will gladly pay $2.75 for beer as opposed to $6. So here's how I worked it out. As opposed to doing pasta, fish and chips, chicken tenders, and the Pacific bowl for me, I said, let's go with a happy hour deal. Let's get chicken tenders, that's $3.75. Let's get a quesadilla with steak, that's $4 and then $4.25 for the steak. Let's get the crispy fish, that's just $3. Heck, I'll get 2 orders of that. Let's get the appetizer combo, that's $9. It's got a bunch of random stuff in it. It's got chips, it's got hummus, it's got shrimp, it's got all sorts of crazy things. And look, the beer is only $2.75. So I think we can do pretty well with this, and I'll eat some of the hummus and chips from the appetizer combo, and the kids each get their own thing, even though they don't get to choose the pasta that they wanted originally. Oh, and remember, it's 6:45. What time does happy hour end again? 7 o'clock. So we only have a few minutes, 15 minutes to be exact, to create an order and figure this out. What are we going to do? So what's the better deal? Should I just go with the original cost? That's like $45 of just buying kids' meals and buying a salad for myself. Or should I try to do the happy hour menu, and can we get a better deal for less than $45 and get the kids all eating something that they might not have chosen for the first choice was actually a better deal for them? I don't know. I tend to think happy hour is a better deal, but is it?